Hi guys, Colin Poulter here, and welcome to my YouTube channel.
The following demonstrations are lethal, and one mistake could result in instant death or serious injury, so please do not attempt to visit home. Unless you're absolutely without question, know what the hell you are doing.
And please make sure that safety precautions are in place. Otherwise there will be no more curry or wine for you. Ever.
Well, how you doing? It's rolling up to Christmas, so have you done any Christmas shopping yet? I haven't even started. I haven't even thought about it. But anyway, I've been posting some videos up to YouTube about the Tesla Coil I'm building. The early uploads were like from the ideas I was gathering and some drawings and stuff. I've now completed it. I'm not getting the arcs that I expected. That's because my primary winding hasn't got enough windings on it, and I'm using 6,000 volts instead of 15,000. I started off with 6 because it's fairly safe and the arcs are small, so you can sort of predict what's going on. But anyway, I thought I'd just post this on Facebook, because I've got some friends on Facebook which not normally go on YouTube, which are interested in this sort of thing and what I get up to. I haven't blown myself up yet, but I've come close a couple of times. But hey, you know, it's all part of the fun. What you're looking at the moment is my homemade bucket capacitor. Basically it's a paint pot, emulsion paint pot, which has been cleaned out, and there's 19 Budweiser beer bottles in there, which I quite enjoyed. Each of the beer bottles is filled up with a saturated salt solution, both inside the bottles and the outside, and basically they're all connected together and topped off with, I think it was 7 litres of motor oil to suppress the corona. I have put the making of it on a YouTube vid. If you want to go on my channel and have a look at that. But anyway, that's the bucket capacitor. I decided to build a rotary spark gap rather than a static one. Rotary one works much better. And this is it, guys. It's just electric motor underneath. I've got a tungsten rod here. They use these in TIG welding, and they're designed so that they arc at high frequencies, but they don't erode away very quickly. So hopefully this will last me quite a long time. There's 6 points of contact on there. Well, they're not really in contact. I've set each gap at about 20,000ths of an inch just to get a nice spark going, and like I said, 6 contacts on there, and that spins round and delivers switching for the bucket capacitor discharge. So that's the rotary coil. I've got a power supply which has got a variable output voltage to the motor underneath, so as I turn it up a little bit I can vary the speed of the spark gap. So there you go, guys, that's that. Running the whole thing, I've got a 110 volt 60 Hertz 6000 volt neon sine transformer, otherwise known as a NST, and because that came from the States and they're on 110 60 Hertz, I've got to employ a 240 volt 50 Hertz to 110 60 power supply to obviously operate that. These I've posted on Facebook what this is. Basically I'm making some lunchbox 2000 volt power supplies. I'm not using that in this setup at the moment. And then I've got my lab DC power supply, and that's what's running the rotary spark gap. And then onto my Tesla coil. What you're looking at the moment is the primary winding. I made that, not the actual copper, but I made the base load. It's 8mm micro bore copper pipe. There's 13 turns on there. and I've got a strike rail which is connected to earth. I made an earth box there. Basically that goes straight to earth, obviously. One connection goes to the strike rail. If you get big arcs coming off the top load, it's going to go for the nearest point of earth, which is that, rather than hitting the secondary winding. Over there you can see I've got a tap on the very outside of the primary winding. I can move that in and out for tuning basically, and also around the circumference. So that's the primary winding. The secondary winding, you can see there, that's got 2,350 turns on it. It's 0.45 millimeter magnet wire. That goes all the way up to the top, and then my top load, otherwise known as a toroid, is just simply 110 millimeter aluminium heating pipe. And what I've done today is I've connected a large piece of copper wire. It comes off the earth of that strip light up there, and then it's about, I don't know, I suppose that's 1.5 2 inch gap, and it seems to work quite well with that. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fire up the rotary spark gap. I usually give that about around 14 volts. That's near enough, and that's spinning quite well. So once I hit this switch, the whole thing will spring into action. What I'll do is I'll show you this working, and then I'll set the camera up on a tripod and get you zoomed in to some arcing. Right, here we go then. It's going to be loud, so if you've got headphones on, guys, I would just turn your volume down a little bit. Here we go. Let's get some sparks going. When I switch it on, I'll vary the revolutions of the spark gap as well, so you can sort of see and hear that going up and down. Here we go then. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Well, result, I've done some tests, and what I'm going to do is rewind, sound like Jonathan Wass. I'm now going to make a new primary coil down there. Like I said before, instead of using 13 windings of 8mm microbore, I might just double that, and then see if I get any bigger arcs. Plus, actually I might employ a 15,000 volt NST instead of 6,000 volt. Try that first, and then if necessary build a new primary winding and double up the amount of turns I've got on that, and try that. It's all good fun. Well, guys, that's it. I hope you didn't get too bored of me waffling on, and thanks for watching, and I'll put another update when I've done either the 15,000 volt NST or doubled up the windings. I'll test stuff out, and then I'll upload it for those that are interested. Catch you later. Bye. Hi guys. I thought while I was at it, I'll show you the testing of my 2000 volt homemade power supplies. I've connected it all up. I've got a steel rod in the 2000 volt output side, and I've got my chicken stick here, which is a bit rusty due to many arkings. So here we go. If you have a look at the temperature here, it's about 17.8, which is nice and cool. Whoa, let's back up a bit. There we go. There you go, that's 2000 volts AC at 1.5 amps. That'll do, that one's working. Cushy. Right. Catch you later. Cheers for watching.